Hello guys, today we will decide very important issue for me. We will be serving Angular application with Django. Why important? Because for now we have two kind of service. One of service of Django on the port 7777, and another one it's an Angular application and Angular server. Here I started two of them, here and here, but I don't like this server. I want to put them together. I want, what do I want? I want to build Angular application, static files, put it inside the Django application and the backend, and serve it using only this server, only Django server. Because this server, Angular server, is very uncomfortable for me. First of all, it eats my memory. I work on Ubuntu machine operation system, and after several reloading, my memory just runs out and elapses. I don't know why, but every time I need to reload my Chrome or Mozilla to get free memory. And another reason why not, if I can serve Angular application with Django. Okay, let's try to do it. First of all, what do I need? I need to change the build directory of Angular. So I go to the front end folder, look for Angular.json file, this one, and find something like output path, I guess. And I'm going to direct this path to another place, into the backend folder, static, front dist and web folder. Of course, for that I need to create it inside the backend directory. I need to create a new folder, static. Oh, I already have it. Okay. And inside static I create new folder, front dist, and now I shut down my Angular server and try to rebuild by the command ng build web and watch for watching. And after it's completed, I see the new folder web inside front dist folder. And the same thing I should do with the mobile application. It was web application, web, and also I need to change the output path for the mobile application. Down, down, down. This one. But instead of web I use Mobi. And also I will build my Angular application. Okay, let's without watch for Mobi Angular application. And now inside front dist I have Mobi and web folder with the bunch of files of building, like this. And my Django is ready for serving it. Okay, I close my Angular and go Angular.json and go to the backend. Okay, I'll open another terminal, go to the backend and start a new application. For example, Mobi. Oh, sorry. start app mobi. This is for mobile, and for web application, web, another application. Oh, sorry, I cannot name web, it's conflict. Okay, I did it, so I just delete the web folder. So now I have mobi and web application for serving, and now I have to include it in the settings file, in the settings py file, in installed apps list, web and mobi. So now I'm gonna define template directory in the dirs list here. So I will put it in the templates directory and make my first view. For example, for mobile application, in the mobi views py file, here I define a new function, let's say index web. I will put the request here and return this template. This template I will create in the template folder, new folder, templates, and here new file, index web html. Let me write something here to check it. So now I need to define a route for this function. I'll open URL spy, and here I will add another path. Let's say web, and point it to the index web function. But before, I need to import this function from the web views py. So let me check it out. On the local host 77777 mobi. Oops. Oh, sorry, not web, mobi. I start with mobi. Mobi views index mobi. And here also index mobi. And here. And here. So let me check my server. Oh, my server is running. Good. 5. Yes. So now my view works, and I can to fill my template. And to know how my template should look like, I will go to my from distribution folder and see how the Angular build it for me. I will find index.html, open with my text editor, copy that and paste it into the template. And now I see the set of files, scripts, right, and everyone is included into this page, and all what I need is to point them inside the static from this mobi folder. And now when I go to the Mobi URL, okay, first I see the redirection to the main page. I don't need it. I need to still be in the Mobi URL. So for that I need to change base href tag and set the Mobi here. So, and now if I go to Mobi, I will be not redirected. So I'm still on this page, but I see several models, so several scripts was not loaded. It happened because my building process does not know about this path. So, and I need to put additional variable here, and this variable is deploy URL and point it inside the Mobi folder, and then rebuild my project. After that I press F5, refresh my page, and see something good but not very good. First of all, I don't see SVG icons, right? Not here, not here. Okay, let's have a look. Where can I find this icon in my Angular templates? In the front end, projects, Mobi, src folder, and app component. Okay, let's start with component. This is the root component, and I don't see any menu icons here. Okay, let's go to the folder page. Okay, and here I see Ion menu button. What if I insert here image and point it by absolute address to menu sharp svg file? Then I start my building process in the watch mode to refresh it every time when I edit some templates or files. But after rebuilding, I've got a surprise, and my scripts keep not loading. 404 error. So maybe it's because after rebuilding, my scripts keep changing all the time, probably the name of scripts or something. So I need to dynamically define what kind of scripts I should include in this section. And I guess it is going to be not as easy as it seems. Why? Because first I need to go here to read this file, original build-it file, and extract every JavaScript from this HTML, extract the path, right, and then put it inside my Django template here. So I don't need all of this, and I need something like this. So I need to put some array scripts here, and then go through this loop for this array and print out the HTML from the array scripts. So how can we build this array? Okay, let me think. How can we create such list? Of course I need to do it inside view, something here, somewhere here, and put the array scripts in the template. Let it be variable out, and in the function I will create such variable. Okay, let's get started. So first I define the path, and point it into the index.html to this file. Then I open it, read it, and parse it with beautiful SOAP library. This library helps me with the search of DOM elements inside HTML document. Then I define the empty list out and do the loop over the JS variable. So I will search scripts inside the HTML document and loop over them. Then I define another variable scripts item, empty list, and in block try I will find the parameter type, because every script has such parameter here, or attribute. And then if I find it, I will append to scripts item variable the value of type parameter attribute. And if I cannot find, I do nothing. And the same thing I do with defer attribute, with no module attribute. And then I define src attribute and append it to scripts item list. Then I generate output HTML with the whole scripts tag and append it to output list. And then I pass this variable inside the template. After refreshing, I understand that I forget import OS library. Then I need to import base div. And now my server is down. Okay, now I need to install beautiful SOAP library. So I install it with the pip installer and import it. And finally, after clearing my browser's cache and refresh my page, oh sorry, 5 didn't work here, I see my icon, but without these icons. But if I change something here, for example, and save my page, my building process was reloaded, and then I press F5. Oh, sorry. Now refreshing page doesn't work because Django does not know about this road. But okay, now it is not a problem. And I see my changes applied. So, and now I want to figure out with these icons and find it into my template. I guess it will be a app component. Yes, I think this one, these icons. And I want to include here src attribute and point them to the static folder. And now my icons works. Let me remove another set of icons. I don't need it. And I think I need to fix this error 404 and add another road. In my URL spy, I duplicate this road but with another path. So now I have it works. So, and finally I can put the link to my mobile application into API in a Swagger, for example, somewhere here. I copy this line and direct it to Mobi URL. Oops. Probably I should remove break lines. Oh yes. So I'm very happy because now I have a mobile application serving by the Django and use only one server and one port. Thank you for your time. See you later. Bye. Oh, before I forget, my repository is here on GitHub. It's public repository. You can download it, clone it, and get every code divided by branches and my lessons. Thank you very much. Bye.